Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here, and welcome to the first episode of a new series in Planet Coaster. So, if you guys watched my other series that's on the channel, if you haven't, go check it out. It's amazing. It's called Spectaculand. I did in the last episode talk about ending that series and starting a new series in Planet Coaster, and that is exactly what we are doing right now. So I decided to end the other series because of lag. I don't know why, but the new updates on the game made my game a little bit more laggy, but only in that save. Like, this new save works perfectly fine. I really don't know what's up. But anyway, let's talk about this. So in this park that doesn't have a name yet, so you can name it. So if you have a suggestion for a name for this park, leave it down below in the comments, and I will pick one. But as I was saying, sorry, off track. In this park, we are going to be about detailing way more than we were in Spectacular. Spectacular, we did build a couple of buildings for the shops, for rides. We did put down trees and stuff, and yeah. But this is gonna be like much better and way over and like so much extra, more extra than Spectacular was. But anyway, and yeah. So this that you are watching me build right now is the entrance building. The entrance building for the park is this gigantic castle that looks like a medieval castle. We can say European medieval castle, the stereotypical medieval castle. So it's all grayish, made of a lot of stone. Yeah. And as you can see in the bottom corner, you can read let's create, because this series is gonna be about creating, as I was saying, much more than Spectacular. We are going to build buildings heavy detailed. And I wanted to talk about this because this episode, to realize it, to make, it really took a lot of time to do. Like, I spent at least 9 hours working on this castle alone. And I did already do another building because I wanted to have some people walking around the park. So I added the first ride that's gonna be the part, the protagonist of our second episode. So sorry for the spoilers, but that's it. So these two buildings, like, together, took me at least 12, maybe even 15 hours. That's because of all the detailing, the heavy detailing that I did on both of them. And I'm not just talking about the structure itself, as you can see right now, that all this detail and adding pieces. I'm also talking about lights, because I did put on lights, something that in Spectacular we didn't really do. Like, it was more of a day park, let's say that. We did have some lights, but nothing spectacular, even though the name was Spectacular. The lights weren't spectacular. Yeah. But anyway, this park has all the lights, all the lighting, and I do have some screenshots in the end for the lights if you want to check how it looks at night. This castle looks amazing. I love it. And yeah, I'm very pleased with how it looks, but it really just took me a lot of time to make it. And I wanted to address that because you may see a little bit of backlash in the other videos. Like, I do still have videos for The Sims 4 coming out. Like, I already made 2 videos for the 100 Baby Challenge, yeah, and one for the Big Sister Challenge, and they should be or coming before this one or in between this video here. I'm not sure. I think the Big Sister Challenge is already up. There is going to be a 100 Baby Challenge, then this video, then another 100 Baby Challenge already. But About other series, like I do want to start a new series on The Sims 4 that I already have in mind, and I do want to continue our Don't Starve series. So, you know, I have a lot of things to do. And this particular series here, the Planet Coaster series, let's call it that, is gonna be the artists to, bring and continue because it's a bit, hard. It's not hard, it's just, it takes a lot of time. So if you see a little bit less effort or like I maybe sound tired in other videos, or I don't know, maybe I still continue with 100 baby challenge for a lot because it's the easiest to record. So if you yeah, the series are not gonna end, of course, but if you care about that, it's gonna take a little bit more time, and that's it. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. And I'm sorry I keep sniffing because my nose is stuffed and I really don't want to stop the recording of my audio because I already stopped it once and I had to restart. So that's the second time that you're hearing me say this. So I hope you're gonna live with that. But yeah, anyway, um, talking about still not only this channel, I have another channel. If you don't know, the link is in the description. So if you want to check it out, it's a channel that I have with two of my friends, and we post vlogs and funny videos and stuff like that. And I did, if you don't know, if you don't follow me on social media, which if you don't know, all my links are in the description. So if you want to follow me on social media, you can follow me down there. But if you don't follow me on social media, you won't be able to know that I was at Ziegel Festival for the summer in August. 8 days actually, from Monday to we departed from Italy with a bus on Monday night, like 9 p.m. And we arrived in Budapest, where the Ziegler Festival takes place, at what time was it? Like 7 or 8 a.m. For the Tuesday, of course. And yeah, so Tuesday, then the festival ended the other Tuesday, so Wednesday we went back to Italy. Yeah. So from Monday to Wednesday we were in Budapest at the Ziegler Festival. If you don't know, the Ziegler Festival is a music festival just like Coachella, but it's here in Europe. It's in Budapest, and it's actually pretty famous here in Europe. Like, I knew it from before. It's not like the first time that I ever heard of it, but I never went. So we decided to go this year, and we did. So yeah, and all these premises about the Ziga Festival is to say that we vlogged there. So we vlogged our experience in Budapest because we also visited the city, of course, because it's an amazing European city and we wanted to visit it. But also we did, vlogs inside the Ziga Festival. So if you want to check them, the first vlog should be already up when this video comes up. Second vlog is gonna take a lot of time because I am putting a lot of effort into the editing. I wanted to make it look good, so you're gonna have to deal with my long ass editing times. I know. Also, this video right now that you are watching in Planet Coaster took a long time to edit because it was very heavy to import in the editing program. So I was like going between this and the the first vlog, and that's the reason this took a little bit more time to come out. And yeah, also because it's very difficult. It was difficult just to record it because it takes a lot of time, as I was saying. But yeah, let's talk about a little bit about the castle. The castle is symmetrical, so you have the same stuff on one side and the other, and you can see that because I am copying it everything here and there. We have the big column that you saw me build that is composed by 4 different pieces and it goes up. It's not the tallest, but it's the largest. We have these nice structures on the side that are like patios and they're covered, but you can walk through. Actually, well, I mean, you should be able to do that, but actual guests don't walk through because there is no actual pathway. But yeah, the idea is that you could be walking through there, and we have 6, 3 on the side and 3 on the other side columns that are smaller than the other one, but they are pretty cool, and one is actually the tallest. Yeah, so yeah. The main thing that I like about this is how heavily detailed it is, and I know I cannot stop gushing about my work, which sounds a little bit arrogant, but I love it. Oh my god! I don't know why. I like how detailed it is. It looks like realistic and stuff. Even though, while I'm saying it looks realistic, at the same time I have to come clean about something. It's not realistic. It's not a realistic castle. It's not wide enough. There is no space where people would be able to live. And yeah, but the idea is that it's an entrance for a theme park. It's not supposed to be realistic. Like, if you go to Disneyland, they have the castle, but it's not like a realistic castle. It's a castle with a lot of towers everywhere and a lot of lighting and everything. Castle in the actual Middle Ages weren't like that. So, FYI, if you believe the castle in Disneyland was realistic, it's not. Sorry. So this is the same idea. It's not a realistic castle. It's a very nice castle, and it looks bomb, and I loved it. I love it. And at night, when the lights comes down, it looks amazing. Yeah, all of that. But also, yeah, I really don't know what, but cool. Anyway, apparently my recording here is a little bit late. It's like 4 seconds late. So sorry, I have to. Okay. Not good. Now we are a little bit late with my voice. I am trying to make it right, so more or less. Yeah, not 100% perfect. I may be a little bit after what I'm doing or before, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk that much about the castle itself because you are seeing what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, talk about random stuff. As I was talking about Brokayev, and as we were talking about Ziget Festival, and as we're talking about the other series. So, if you don't really care about me, you can shut me up and put on some music while you watch the video. So, yeah. uh, as well, oh my god, something that I want to say, it took a lot of time to put the pieces in the right places that I wanted and make it symmetrical and nice and look good. So mainly that's the reason it took so long to make, not because we had I don't know, not that much time. I did have time. I'm just lying. I had a lot of time to make it, and I did make it exactly as I wanted, so I'm not ashamed about that. I really like it. And the other thing, again, it took a lot of time, but I don't really care. The final result is amazing, so I like it a lot. So yeah. Again, as I'm going to say throughout the entire video, you have to let me know in the comments some suggestions for the castle name, some suggestions for stuff that you want to see, some ideas or whatever on this series or another series. We don't have a name for the park, and that's something that I really want to get. So if you have any ideas for this park, let me know in the comments. The idea for now that I have for the entrance and whatever is to have this big castle, as you can see, and the main pathway that you are saying, the big pathway that you see, That's gonna be the main pathway going straight from the castle, and it's gonna be surrounded on both sides by houses. And oh, sorry for the noise. Don't know if you heard that. My computer made a noise. But while on the both sides we have houses, and inside the houses we are going to have shops and maybe a couple of more rides. The first one, the builds that I already did, that it's editing right now, there is a ride inside that one, so spoiler alert. Sorry, I just ruined the next video, but yeah. So that's the idea. Having buildings on the side, like it looks like a city, but a medieval city, of course, because as you can see in this castle, it's medieval. So all the buildings that I'm going to build are going to have a medieval style kinda. So keep that in mind, but give me some suggestions for the park name. It's not gonna be a medieval park, of course. We can make different areas, but as the main entrance part, I did want to have this medieval feel. And take a shot every time I say the word medieval, because I already said it like a million times. So, FYI, don't drink, because you're gonna die of alcohol poisoning. But cool. Anyway, I, as I was saying before, a thing that I really want to thank the developers for is the copy and paste tool that you are seeing me do and use a lot of in this video, because of course I need it a lot, but cool. So yeah, that's the amazing thing that thank God they added in, because it's so good and useful. And I fell behind the video again, so I'm trying to recover and make it in time. So yeah, okay, we should be in time now. As you can see, I'm copying the columns. The column was so hard to do, but I did it anyway. And yeah, so I like the results, and I am adding some windows because I really wanted to have a lot of detailing. So all the windows really give another look, and all the lights as well. They do give a more nicer look to the castle. So yeah, lots and lots of window, and lots of detailing. Yeah, just a lot of detailing, which I know I'm gushing about my visuals, and I know that's so douchey, but I cannot help it. I love it. Just some random windows on those columns. Those are all random windows put randomly, as the word random says. I'm going to say word random one at a time, so you can shout to that word as well. But yeah, they are casual, but they look very nice, and I think if they looked exactly the same, it would be a little bit boring. So, but anyway, yeah, we're working on the signs outside, and there are a lot of these new billboards that I love. They look very nice, and they have a lot of different measuring parts, so I did add a lot of those. And I do want to add the sign as well with the name, so when we have a name for this castle, not the castle, the park, we can add it in the sign there. So again, let me suggestions down below for the castle. The park name. Fuck, I'm still saying castle, even though it's not the castle that needs the name. It's the park that needs a name. So yeah. Anyway, adding some other details because we didn't have enough details. So yeah, more details. And what else? I guess more details. Yeah, I did surround the entire billboard, the big one, with this decoration, which took a long time, but I mean the final result is cool, so I enjoyed that. So I'm not actually that mad about it. But yeah, anyway. Just again, decoration again. uh I think we do have a little bit of time where I'm working on lighting, so you are going to see a little bit how the castle looks with the lighting on. But I do have the screenshot, as I was saying, in the end of the video, so you can see it there, because I do have day screenshots and night screenshots as well. So I went all, out there, so cool. And I think it's already looking amazing. I love it. I don't know, I really like this park, and I really like this castle, of course. I built it myself, and it took a lot of time, so yeah. And I'm adding all the stuff in. I am probably going to do some custom ones, because it's possible, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because I need some Photoshop, and I don't have a lot of time to do Photoshop, because I always use it for thumbnails, and I am recording a lot, and I don't know. But if we are able to do it, I'll add it for sure. Adding some more windows, because of course. And now we're working on lights. I did add the lights on top of all the billboards here, because I want them to look more light up, and also on this big one here, because this big one is our central one, and it needed some more lights. Also, I don't know why when it's dark the billboards don't produce that much light themselves, so lighting them up actually helped. And now I'm making the lights purple, because this castle is gonna be a lot of purple. I don't know why, but the purple came to me, and I was like, yes, let's make it purple. And I made it purple. So yeah, so deal with the purple. I'm gonna say purple one more time. Purple. But anyway, as you can see, like these two billboards here, the medium-sized one, they're not that bright. Like, I don't get it. Maybe I chose the wrong kind. I don't really know. I don't really care, because I light them up with lights, so it looks cool. And I wanted some lights to put inside the windows to make it look like it's light up, but I can't. It's impossible. The windows don't light up. They are like nothing possible. But anyway, working on the other side here again, trying again with these windows. This is the only thing that worked, so I went with this for these windows at least. And having some purple again, and adding some random lights here and there to make some purple lighting on the towers and stuff like that. It's amazing. I think the towers look very cool in purple. And also, I did wanted to use the word towers instead of columns, but I don't know why I'm using the word columns, even though they're towers. They're not columns, but cool. Anyway, right now I was adding random colors, because I wanted it to look all whatever colored, but in the end I was like, yeah, but purple look way better. So only one color is the result, and I think it looks amazing. So I'm happy with that. And I think we are almost at the end of this video. Yeah, we are. We have the last like 40 seconds and then the screenshots. So I'm going to leave it before that before the screenshots. But yeah. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and put on notification for more videos for Planet Coaster or whatever series you like. And check out my channel, and check out the rest of my social media in the comments, in the description. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye guys.